The all-weather friendship between Pakistan and China has always withstood the test of time in the past. The resilience of this friendship can be gauged from the fact that even the global pandemic like COVID-19 did not affect it. When the whole world was struggling to fight COVID-19 pandemic, CPEC was promoted and expanded with $11 billion worth of new projects. Even the international media was flooded with the news of the rejuvenation of CPEC. To meet the growing energy demand, a tripartite agreement was signed on June 25th between a Chinese company and the governments of Pakistan and China for the construction of 1,124 megawatt Kohala hydropower project costing $2.4 billion. The project has been awarded to Kohala Hydropower Company Limited, which is a subsidiary of China Three Gorges Corporation. Similarly, the agreement of the 700.7 megawatt Azad Patan hydropower project costing $1.517 billion under CPEC was signed between China Gijoba Group and Government of Pakistan on July 6th. It will be built on build, own, operate and transfer basis. The two power generation facilities costing $3.917 billion will be built in Azad Jammu and Kashmir, AJK, and are going to produce 1,800 megawatts of clean energy after their completion in 2026. They are also expected to create 8,000 jobs. Chief Minister of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Mahmood Khan, inaugurated Havelia Tharkut section of Hazara motorway, costing 133 billion rupees on July 28th. He said that the project is key to the progress and prosperity of the region and will promote tourism and trade activities in the area. This motorway eventually links up with the Karakoram Friendship Highway on the road to China. On May 29th, first bulk cargo ship carrying wheat and urea of Afghan transit trade reached Gwadar. This will have positive impacts for the local economy as it will stimulate host of business activities. Another ambitious and much awaited project of connectivity, ML1, worth $6.8 billion, got approval from the Executive Committee of the National Economic Council on August 5th. ML1, as a mega project of CPEC, will revamp and revolutionize Pakistan Railways through upgradation and dualization of the 1,800-kilometer track. This track will run from Karachi to Peshawar, doubling the speed of travel by train, and this will be the biggest modernization of railways in Pakistan. It will open new avenues of connectivity in the region by connecting Pakistan and China to the Central Asian states. Pakistan and China on September 14th signed the Development Agreement of Rashakai Special Economic Zone (SEZ) under CPEC. Prime Minister Imran Khan, while addressing the signing ceremony, asserted that prioritized development of Rashakai SEZ would play a significant role in socio-economic uplift of KP. It would promote industrialization and create massive employment opportunities in Pakistan. Moreover, he underlined the need to learn from Chinese experience of socio-economic growth. CPEC enjoys consensus of all political parties. President of Pakistan, Dr. Arif Alvi, sent a special letter of congratulations to the second conference of the CPEC Political Parties Joint Consultation Mechanism, arranged by the International Department of Communist Party of China and hosted by Pakistan China Institute. The letter was read by Chairman Senate Sadiq Sanjarani. The Chinese President Xi Jinping responded to this special letter in which he said, as a landmark project of the Belt and Road Initiative, the CPEC is of great significance to the further development of the China-Pakistan all-weather strategic cooperative partnership and the building of a closer China-Pakistan community of shared future. The JCM was organized on the theme of working together to promote economic development, and improve people's lives through high-quality CPEC cooperation. On August 20th, all political parties viewed CPEC as a game changer and a guarantor of better tomorrow for Pakistan's 220 million people. It was attended by 9 political parties, including Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz, the Pakistan People's Party, the Balochistan Awami Party, the National Party, the Jamiat-e-Ulama-e-Islam, the Awami National Party, the Jamaat-e-Islami, and Pakhtunkhwa Milli Awami Party, as well as leading officials from relevant government departments and representatives of business community of the two countries like National Development and Reform Commission. COVID outbreak further strengthened this cooperation. During the outbreak, Chinese companies involved in the construction of corridor projects were actively contributing to the prevention and control of epidemics in their localities, donating medical supplies to local governments, schools, and hospitals. According to Pakistan Economic Survey, PES, 2019-2020, the early harvest projects of the CPEC have created more than 85,000 direct jobs for Pakistanis. More jobs will be created by the projects signed in the last 2 months. Let's listen to the Pakistanis working on different CPEC projects.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मेरा नाम नदीम अली है। मैं यहाँ पे पिछले 4 साल से काम कर रहा हूँ एंग्लो थर्मल पावर प्लांट में। ठीक है, पहले यहाँ पे लोकल लोगों के पास कारोबार नहीं था, ना ही कोई इतना जो है ना उनके पास रोजगार के मौके थे। जब से यहाँ पे कोल पावर प्लांट पे काम शुरू हुआ है और इस प्रोजेक्ट की कंप्लीट स्टार्ट से लेकर अभी तक उन्होंने लोकल लोगों की बहुत कंट्रीब्यूशन रही है। उन्होंने बहुत जो है ना इस प्रोजेक्ट में हिस्सा लिया है और उसके बाद उन्होंने रोज़गार का मौका मिला है उनको, और लोकल मार्केट में और लोकल जो है ना बिज़नेस में भी बहुत सारा इजाफा हुआ है इस प्रोजेक्ट के लगने के बाद।
मैं काफ़ी अर्से से यहाँ पे ड्यूटी कर रहा हूँ। वारिस आने से पहले ये गेट पास इस्तेमाल होता था, जो कि इसके ऊपर एक नंबरिंग होता है और यहाँ भी लिखा जाता है। लेकिन वारिस आने के बाद ये प्रोसेस जो है वो ईमेल के थ्रू की जाती है, ताकि लोगों का आपस में कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कम हो और वारिस से खासी तदफीर हो।
मेरा नाम मोइनी है, मैं मिट्टी में रहती हूँ। और पहले तो हम घर पे कुछ काम करते थे, उसके बाद हमें पता चला ड्राइविंग का कोर्स चल रहा है, तो हम यहाँ के आके ट्रेनिंग स्टार्ट की। उसके बाद हमने पहले छोटी गाड़ी पे, फिर डंपर पे आ गए हैं। हाँ, पहले तो थोड़ी घर में परेशानी हुई थी, उसके बाद हम यहाँ पर आए, काम किए। उसके बाद हमें घर में थोड़ा खुशहाली लग रही है। आगे भी इंशाल्लाह हम आगे बढ़ के ड्राइविंग करके आगे रोज़गार कमा के अपनी फैमिली और बच्चों को भी खुश रखेंगे, उसको भी अपने मुकाम पर पहुँचाएँगे।
Okay, how does it feel working with your Chinese colleagues?
Well, working with Chinese colleagues is definitely a good experience. We have been able to learn some new things about technical knowledge and also related to the cultural norm.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Arslan Aslam, working in commercial department. It is a wonderful 1-year experience of working here in CPHEC.
CPEC is also contributing to the socio-economic development of the local communities. China Foundation for Peace and Development, CFPD, helped to build a school in Gwadar. It took only 10 months to build Fakir Primary School. During the construction process, local people visited the site every day, looking forward to the completion of the new school. The local people praised the Chinese for their kindness and offered a lot of help. PM Imran Khan on several occasions reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to CPEC and praised China for the support.
देखिए, पाकिस्तान का जो फ्यूचर है वो चाइना के साथ हमें क्लियर हो जाना चाहिए। हमें वाज़े हो जाना चाहिए कि ये जो मुल्क ने तरक्की करनी है, हमारी डेवलपमेंट है, वो चाइना के साथ अब जुड़ी हुई है। और हमारी बड़ी खुशकिस्मती है कि वो एक हमारा ऐसा दोस्त है जो हमारे हर अच्छे बुरे वक्त पे पॉलिटिकली खड़ा रहे, और हमारे दोस्त इस तरह पॉलिटिकली नहीं खड़े रहे जिस तरह चाइना खड़ा रहे। हर जगह पे चाइना ने हमें डिफेंड किया पॉलिटिकली, और हमारी खुशकिस्मती है कि वो इस वक्त सबसे तेज़ी से दुनिया में बढ़ती हुई इकॉनमी है, और मुझे नहीं नज़र आ रहा कि कोई भी दुनिया में मुल्क उसका मुकाबला करेगा आगे। और तो इसलिए हमें जो हमारे टाइज़ हैं वो हम और मजबूत कर रहे हैं चाइना के साथ, और अपनी लिंकेजेस मजबूत कर रहे हैं। CPEC एक बहुत बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी है। चाइना को भी पाकिस्तान की बड़ी ज़रूरत है, पाकिस्तान की स्ट्रेटेजिक लोकेशन है, और चाइना को भी इस चीज़ की अहमियत का पता है। اور ہماری جتنی بھی لنکیجز بڑھتی جائیں گی ہمارا آگے فائدہ ہے. Our relationship with China is better than ever before. For us, the way we look at it from Pakistan, our future, economic future is now linked to China. China is growing at a faster pace than probably any other country. And Pakistan, can really benefit from the way China has developed, the way it has lifted people out of poverty.
Zhao Lijian, the spokesperson for Foreign Ministry of China, applauded warm remarks by PM Imran Khan on China-Pakistan relations and said that China stands ready to work together with Pakistan to advance cooperation in all sectors and forge a closer community with a shared future in a new era to bring more benefits to the two peoples. The Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi on September 10th held a meeting with the Chinese State Councillor and Foreign Minister Wang Yi on the sidelines of the SCO Council of Foreign Ministers meeting in Moscow. Wang Yi emphasized that China would continue to provide Pakistan with anti-epidemic support until Pakistan completely overcomes the epidemic. China would also continue to ensure high-quality construction of CPEC and cooperate in agriculture cooperation. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi reiterated Pakistan's commitment to One China policy. President Xi Jinping, in his speech to the World Health Assembly on May 18, 2020, underlined the need for putting people first in the fight against coronavirus and also announced that any vaccine developed by China for COVID-19 would be made accessible to all as a global public good. CPEC, as a strategic national project, which is the centerpiece of Pakistan-China friendship, also is firmly inspired from these abiding principles as a guarantor of a prosperous future for Pakistan and its people.